Live, guys. Hear me, Shug? 5 seconds. Live. Hello, hello, and welcome to Psychic Truth. My name is Joybird, and I am here to serve you. Now, we are coming in hot for an entire hour of free readings. We love free here at Psychic Truth. So come on in, give StreamYard permission to show your profile picture and display your comment so that I can answer your questions, give you guidance, clarity, information, confirmation. And I have several oracle decks and my trusty Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. Now, I see some of you angels have already come on in, and I want to remind you that if you go on over to the Psychic Truth, you guys can subscribe. Now, new subscribers get the first 3 minutes for free, and that is an amazing offer. We absolutely adore you at the Psychic Truth. So if you come on over and you choose Reader 8755, you'll find me there waiting for you. Love is the highest vibration. It's the highest form of understanding. And here at Psychic Truth, we love you. We love ourselves. We understand we're connected. So how could we not love on everyone? How could we not love each and every one of you? All right, let's check out these comments. Oh, I see some of you guys are already here. Hey, Melinda, thank you so much for coming on in. Tiana, am I saying your name right? Hello, Melinda, Nikita Byrne, Becky, Jessica, Jam, and Christy. Hello, JC. Hello. Now, listen, angels, sharing is caring, and it is a beautiful exchange of energy indeed. You know, it's all about not give and take. And the more we share, the more come in the room, the higher the vibes go. We have a circuit. We create a circuit. There's an even exchange. Nothing wrong with the even exchange. Fair exchange ain't never been no robbery. So share the live down. Share it to your pages, your spiritual groups, to your timeline. Tag folk to the live. The more the merrier. Melinda, because Melinda's always coming in hot. Always supporting the psychic. Oh, Melinda, I really do feel this for you, sis. And I feel like you need to be tapping into your inner magic, to that stuff you got, that stuff you came here with. It's time for you to look at what are your talents, what are your gifts, those things that you're naturally talented or gifted. You know, you don't have to try. It's a natural thing that flows through you. You're sensitive to energies. And if you put more fruit in that basket, your gifts will grow. You're quite and highly empathic. Melinda, I think you know this. And I would love to just see you put more energy and, more focus and attention there, because it makes life easier. It makes it easier for you to receive the guidance that's constantly flowing from spirit. Now, don't mind those sounds in the background. I have 2 naughty kitties, and they get the zoomies at night. They get the zoomies at the weirdest times of day. And that is for you, Melinda, and I love you so much. I do. Nikita, hi from the UK. Would love a reading. Need some guidance. So worried about my health. Okay, Nikita, I'm going to go to the Archangel Oracle deck for you. Can we get a message for Nikita, please? She's so worried about her health. Can we get a message for Nikita? Angel therapy. That one jumped out. Angel therapy. That's all about spiritual work. That's all about looking up guided meditations on YouTube. That's all about giving yourself 10 minutes a day to clear and balance your chakras. Also, Nikita, breathing. Breathing exercises will help you greatly. Getting some fresh air. It's all about breaths for me. Everything is breath work. My meditations, my shield I put up, the energy that I'm sending you, angels, which I love you so much. Looks like my crown's a little lopsided. When your crown gets lopsided or a little tilted, you just shift it right on back. Nikita, you're safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So you need to know, and this is 2 angel cards. This is an angel deck, but this is like 2 cards telling you about angels protecting you, angels healing you. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. You call on him and you imagine his light is green. His healing light is green, Nikita. And you imagine that covering you, like dumping a bucket up over top of your head, and it'll just cover you and wrap you up. You'll breathe that in through your nose, and it repairs and heals the cells of your DNA. And you blow out through your mouth all the illness, all the sickness, and your ways of thinking. Think about your body as a healthier vessel. See your body healing. See yourself living a more healthful lifestyle, having a more healthy body. Our minds and the universe listens to our thoughts and our words. And that's for you, Nikita, and I love you so much. Yes, I do. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. It's a beautiful exchange of energy, and I get so excited when you angels come in and bring more with you. Oh, you can't breathe right now, Nikita. Oh, my goodness. Are you clogged up, stuffed up? You must be sick, sis. I'm sending you loads of love and healing energy. And you also, you know, you can heal on yourself. Our bodies truly listen to ourselves. I really did a few times live teach. It's an exercise, an activity where you literally measure your fingertips using those wrist lines. You measure them up. You see which hand has the longest fingers, and you take note of that. And then you can take the shorter hand and you can literally yell at it about 8 to 10 times. Grow longer. And when you remeasure those hands with those wrist lines, you're going to see that your fingers are now longer. I know it sounds crazy, but the point of the activity is to show you how much your body listens to your words, your thoughts. These are vibrations, and we're vibrational beings. Everything is vibrating on a certain frequency. So it's all about energy. It's all about vibrations. And that's a way that you can prove to yourself. You have a chest and an chest x-ray and breast scan this week. I am sending you so much love and light, Nikita. Hello, Christy. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. We are here for a full hour of free readings. So guys, pop up your questions, ask for a card. I'll be hopping around those comments. Each one of your comments are relevant, and I will be calling you out individually because each of you are important. And I get so excited about the interaction, you know, the connections that we make. It's all about connecting. It's all about finding your soul tribe. It's all about getting guidance and clarity and closure and tips and hints and clues. You know, all of us want to connect or link in. All of us want a message. All of us want guidance, because if you ask me, the human incarnation is the most difficult. I would have to say it has got to be the most difficult. And then we have death, which we don't quite understand. And when we lose someone, it's quite devastating. It can be hard to move on. It can be hard to breathe. You know, this is something that we all have to experience, and it's part of life. Okay, so who else do we have that might want a word? Oh, I miss you, Jam. Thank you for missing me. Thank you for missing me. I'm sending so much love. Okay, Monica D, what's coming towards me? All right, Monica D. I almost hit the wrong button, and it would have been coming towards me as I would have been excused out of the broadcast. We don't want that. Okay. Monica, what's coming for Monica? What is coming for Monica, please, and thank you. Okay. I have got some beautiful crystals all about and around me. Monica, you need to be more grounded. You know, you need to be more, you know, centered. And we love when the cards fly. That's my tarot deck jumping for you. Oh, okay. I love it. Okay. Cards. I'm going to give them all to you, Monica. Oh, because we love you so much, Monica. Earth Magic deck, grounding, the tree. This is about, you know, you just putting more focus and attention during different times of the day, just so you can be more mindful about the fact you're an eternal, limitless being, and you are here on this planet, this earthly realm, and there's also an unseen. You know, there's the unseen world, the unseen realm. You know, where are you? Who are you? Why are you here? These are grounding questions when you answer those, Monica. The next card, oh, the one that jumped, the moon card. This symbolizes your intuition and your connection to the unseen. This talks about how when you just know something, you just have a feeling, you got a gut instinct, you just don't know why, but you just feel a certain way. You have a feeling something's going to turn out a certain way, or this something is going to happen indeed. You don't pay it any mind. And at a later date, you're like, oh my gosh, I absolutely knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I foresaw it. I felt it in my bones. However it resonates for you, feel it in your bones. For me, it's a lot of feelings. And we don't trust ourselves. We look back and we think, wow, I should have trusted. You know, you see these wolves howling at the moon. It's instinctual. You know, it's internal. It's built in. It's connected to them. It's natural. And so is your intuition. So is that niggling feeling. That those intuition, those feelings, those emotions that just won't leave you be. This crown falling down on top of my eyebrows just won't leave me be. Okay. Breath. We were just talking about breath. And this is also grounding. I still also feel grounding from this because you're breathing in, you're taking off your shoes and getting your feet dirty, putting them on a natural surface. We know that that is, a way to detoxify our bodies. We know that it's natural healing. We know that it helps us be more centered, more rooted and grounded. And also something coming to light, aha moments, discoveries, hidden truths being revealed, some information that you were not previously aware of. And it's important, and a lot of this has to deal with your spiritual, your connection to the unknown, having a change in your focal point, your focus. So this is how we make life easier on ourselves. It is, essential that we remain grounded. It helps us to remain mindful and present in the moment. And that is for you. And I love you so much. Hello, K3. Is it Kita? I don't know. I'm calling you Kita, but it's a 3 there. Stasia, how you doing? I'm so happy you called me as well. You're trying to figure out if a certain person has a change of heart. Christy, trying to figure out why a certain person has a change of heart. Why does a certain person have a change of heart, Christy? Let's find out. Let's look into it, Christy. Let's see. Can we know why? Can you give us some information for Christy? Because we love Christy and we want her to have a heads up. Why are they having a change of heart? Okay, first of all, I'm seeing finances being juggled. I'm seeing money issues. But you know what? We have to remember to tell ourselves, money flows to me. Money comes to me. I mean, I might spend it before I get it, but money flows to me. And that is an issue that many of us are having right now. It's more difficult for us to go out there and earn our keep and earn our living. And this is the way the society is set up. So that is quite stressful. Also have a little bit of downness, a little sadness inside, a little bit of depression. So there's things that are undealt with that are going on. And I honestly feel that why a certain person, has a change of heart has nothing to do with you. The reason a certain person has a change of heart has nothing to do with you. And I also feel like whatever you're considering, pondering, the reasons that come to mind, I feel like you kind of have a clue. The things that you've been considering that might be the reason why. Yeah. And I also have the disconnect here. I have the signifying card here for the disconnect. So I get it, but I don't get it. So there's a lot going on with that person. I don't feel like it is, necessarily just you. They need to get their priorities in, order. And they're having a little bit of difficulties that have nothing to do with you, Christy. And I hope that helps. And I love you so much. Absolutely, Stasia. Hello, Carlosa. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Angel. That's right. Thanksgiving is the day after tomorrow. Okay. So we're doing Stasia. Stasia was next. Can we have a word for Stasia, please? Please and thank you. All right. New beginning, Stasia. Little bit of positive change coming in. This is a happy beginning. This is the beginning of something a little exciting, something to give you smiles, something to give you happiness. I just feel happiness, smiles and happiness, upraised vibes, an opportunity to step into that space. And that's amazing. Set your heart on fire. Aphrodite, set your heart on fire. Look at the blaze and look at all the blood. This is your root chakra. This is all about your connectedness and your ability to enjoy, your ability to embrace intentionally, your ability to open up, release the things that might have held you back previously, the things we carry and make us nervous. Oh, we remember memories, basically, Stasia. Oh, I remember this happened, or oh, I got burnt here. You stick your hand on the hot stove, you get burnt. You'll never do that again. But in other areas of life, it might behoove us to not, hold back, to not stay within that moment. Treating your body better, Stasia, trying to get better sleep, taking more time to give yourself care, not just inner, work, not just the inner work and the reflection and the grounding and the meditation and the prayers or whatever resonates with you, but also giving yourself the proper care that your vessel needs straight up. Like this all has a direct effect on your emotions, the vibes, your aura that you put off. Take better care of yourself. Make it a topic of precedence. Taking care of Stasia. Putting Stasia first, not stressing yourself out. unnecessarily. You know, cut people off. Put people on timeout and punishment when you need to step back. Put you first. And I love you so much. I'm so happy you're here. Okay. This may get a bit deep, but what can I do to help my oldest daughter? Kita says, what can I do to help my oldest daughter? Let's see what we get. What can Kita do to help their oldest daughter? Please and thank you. Feeling like I should come from my Earth Magic deck as well. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so Knight of Cups in reverse shows me that there are, you know, emotions not dealt with. There's some deep stuff within, not dealt with. Some painful moments, memories, issues, you know, a little bit of, perhaps, I'm not sure. I'm unclear on there. And then I have the next card shows me the withdrawal, you know, the withdrawal about it. Like, this could be going, you know, stepping within, closing people, cutting people off, not wanting to talk about it or approach whatever the subject is, because then next to that, I have a conflict card. These wands. I call them the BITCH sticks. Conflict, you know, not getting along, not being on the same page, not seeing things eye to eye. I just feel like it may be difficult for you to help because you're the parent. You know, because you're the authority figure, if that makes any sense, the Hierophant in reverse. You know? Let's see. Go over to the Earth Magic deck as well. Okay, I got the angel card, you are safe. This is about working with Archangel Michael, calling on him for protection, you know, courage. He's a warrior angel. Let's see what the card says. Archangel Michael, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So you have an angel working with you, Archangel Michael. You ask him for protection. You ask him to shield you and guard you and your family. You can actually send your daughter, protective energy or vibes at night. You're going to need to be the ray of, you know, the light, the guiding light. Usually this card signifies your inner glow, your radiance, you know, a bubbly person, but you're, you know, it shows you being the ray of sunshine, you being the ray of light. And you're right in trying to figure out how you can help her, because this is all about action. This is all about movement, motion, you know, bringing things to fruition, going out and doing things, taking action, stepping forward. You're thinking about doing something, you want to do something, it is the right thing to do. And that's what that card shows. Okay, I hope that helps a little bit, sis. And I send you all the best of wishes and love for you and your daughter. And I love you so much, and I'm glad that you joined the live. Guys, make sure that you share the live down. Sharing is caring. It's a beautiful exchange of energy. And the more that come, the merrier. Okay, where were we? I know that we are real. Hi, Linda. Hello, hello. I'm glad you found it too. Kaylin. Let's see who else. Grover, Cute G. Okay, we're going to go to Grover JNB. Can I have a reading if you have time? I have all the time of the hour. We have got till 9:30, Grover. That's right. And I am here for you. You guys want to ask questions? I am hopping around those comments and randomly choosing folks. I try to go back, and I'll just keep on hopping around until the time is up, because the more connections. Oh, my word. I mean, Grover, is there a lot going on here? All these cards jumping out. My word. I want a jumper or two. Not have to. This deck is spicy tonight. Ladies and gentlemen in the back, are we seeing this? This deck is feisty. I think this is reader abuse. And this crown. And the crown is just too big. We'll put it down. We'll put it down in the back. And maybe it will stay out of my eyes. Woo. Okay. Grover, we got the Rest and Holy Spirit card. If you look at this card, you're going to see that man sitting up in that lawn chair, feet up. Look how green and healing. You know, green is that color that carries the vibration of healing. And when we envision healing, we see green. We see Archangel Raphael coating us and cloaking us in his green healing energy. So green is the color of healing. That's the vibe that it carries. So this rest is all about recuperation, regeneration, healing your body, resting yourself. He's got a book. He's relaxing. He's easing his mind and his body. He's easing his mind and his body, because when you do that, see, because there's some stuff with you, Grover. Are you aware of it? Because I got these hits and these tips of psychic. Well, I got the psychic awareness card, but I say the feely feels. You get feely feels off of certain individuals who may be empathic, who may be psychic, who may be mediums, who may be gifted, talented in one way or another. Psychic awareness, divine soul guides. This is about, see that lotus flower you're sitting in? That flower will begin to open more and more. We each have a flower, you know, a lotus flower. It is the representation or the symbolization. Is that a right word? The symbol of our crown chakra. And you imagine this lotus flower opening more and more. The petals open more and more, the deeper you awaken. Your awakening is not something that happens at once. It's something that's a continuous process, an everlasting process. You will continue to learn more and more until your exit point. Entry point, exit point, all in between learning. So this is a card of leveling up, waking, epiphanies, aha moments, you know, understanding what's really going on, understanding the connectedness and the oneness and leveling up. You know, from whatever level you're on, partnerships and love, nature spirits. This is about bringing people together, you know, closing any gaps, any emotional disconnects. See that circle? Everyone's close knit, tight knit, hand to hand. There's not, you know, you stand together, you fall for nothing type of thing. These are good. This is good. I hope some of that makes sense to you, Grover, and I love you so much. I really do. Thank you, Carlosa. I love you. All right, your question went up above. Jessica said her question went above. I'm scrolling through. I'm just choosing randomly, but I'm keeping my eye open for Jessica's question. All right. Hey, this is OG Green. What will the outcome be by removing the guy that's been in daughter's life since birth? QG, not her biological. I have every good reason for doing so, mainly because 7 years later, he is still not trying to better himself for her. Okay, QG Green. Just want to go back and if I see if I see Jessica's comment. All right, we'll look again. Okay, OG Green. Oh, you found Jessica's comment. Okay. I had a Virgo I was getting to know, but let me go back to the chat because the words are bigger, guys. I'm a dinosaur and and I need glasses. I'll find it. I see that it's a little bit bigger. Just give me, there we go. I had a Virgo I was getting to know, but he got upset at me because I didn't lend him money. What are his feelings? Messages to me. I'm Pisces, a new subscriber. I noticed that a lot of our clients, viewers, callers, they always give the star sign. I think that's pretty cool. I wish that I knew what all the signs meant, but I don't. That's like astrology, and I think it's really cool. I'm more, you know, I like a little bit of numerology. Whoa, Jessica, let's see. Okay. Ooh, baby girl. All right, let's talk about it. You asked for the truth. I get cringy with relationship stuff. I don't like to tell people stuff that they don't want to know. Look at that. You guys are not supposed to see the top of the top of that. I had it just strategically placed, so I was in the center of the elephant. You guys like my new backdrop? I bought a few just for you, just so I can come in hot with new backdrops for you guys. I think that'll do. Jessica, first of all, he's lying. He's a liar. This guy is narcissistic. And you know what? I would take that as a blessing. Sometimes when we have a disconnect, a separation, we need to stop trying to figure out how to, you know, close the gap and just take that blessing. Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time. What about divine interception? What about I feel like somebody came in? That's a good thing. Deceit. Take a look. Your guardian angels have removed the masks from lying folks' face to show you the true colors, to show you the truth. So the truth is going to be told. It's going to come to light. So he's deceitful. He's, you know, definitely not been honest, completely honest with you. So I would definitely, and even about, okay, yeah, I would step away from that because you're going to find yourself here in competition. What does that mean? I have no idea, Jessica, but I truly believe this deck I'm really, really connected to. And it talks to me in my own vernacular, my own words. It's absolutely amazing. When you spend so much time, I couldn't tell you how many readings I've done with this deck, how much I work with it. So my energy is all in there. I just feel like it's a positive thing. You know, this is, if you had not had this separation within 3 months, and I'm not even the one that always have time frames, but I just heard and saw, I don't know how to explain that, 3 months. Within 3 months, you would definitely be asking a different question or in a different mental state. You'd be upset. You'd be traumatized. It's toxic. It will become toxic. I would just walk. You're going to have repetitive cycles. You're going to have issues, the same stuff over and over and over again. You know, here we go. Emotional disconnect. See the 2 of Cups in reverse? Emotional disconnect. It's not going to get any better. Let it go. You're strong enough to have, you know that any relationship is not better than no relationship. I'd rather be by my daggone self than have to deal with someone's shenanigans, especially when I'm give. It's got to be an even exchange. See that even exchange there again I'm talking about? It's paramount that we create these clear and present boundaries for ourselves. And I absolutely love you. I'm glad you found that comment for me. I got some great help in the background. Okay. QG Green. Hey, new here. What will the outcome be by removing the guy that's been in daughter's life since birth? Not her biological. I have a very good reason for doing so, mainly because 7 years later, he's still not trying to better himself for her. Thank you. What will be the outcome removing her from his life? What will be the outcome removing her from his life? I'm going to come from 2 decks for you on this one, sis. What will the outcome be removing him from her life? Please. And thank you very, very much. First of all, there's a lot of appreciation for you stepping in and making that decision, I want to tell you. And Spirit is really strong with that. Appreciation for your ability to make the right choices, to make the, to do the mom thing to do. Because I'm a big old mom. I'm a mom of 5. I am a mother of 5. Yes, I have replaced myself 5 times. Yes, so I know all about it. Don't worry about what other people. Okay, that was this. Appreciation. Appreciation. You did the right thing. And then here we go. Higher self, self-control. Don't worry about what other people think or say, how they may judge you. Their opinions, they do not matter. You're the mom. You're going with your gut feeling, your gut instinct. And it may be difficult. This may be a difficult decision for you, but you've got to do what you've got to do. And I say that as a reader and as a mother. I'm right with you. Here we go with the competition card again. And for you, this is saying that's warrior guys. You're backed. It's your job and your duty to keep your children safe. And no matter what it means, you have to fight for them. You fight for them. That mama bear comes out. At the end of the day, you're protecting her. You're doing what you feel is best for your daughter. And that's your first job, your primary job, and the most important job you'll have during this incarnation if I am asked. And I love you so much. I support. I'm glad you agreed, Jessica. It looks like I have wings, Grover. I was saying that. It looks like I have wings. I can't wait to show the next one next Tuesday. You guys have to make sure you tune in next Tuesday, 8:30 to 9:30, 1 hour of free readings. And also, if you visit the website, Psychic Truth, we offer 3 minutes to each new subscriber. So all you need to do is go on in there as a number you call. It's very easy. You follow the prompts. We love you so much. We want to give you a little taster. You can choose your reader, but if you choose me, it's 8755. You're welcome, Grover. Hello, Shelly. Linda. Let's just see who else came in the room. Jess. Hi, Jess. Hannah, how you doing? Who got Asin and Kaylin? Hey, I'm glad you agree, and I'm glad it makes sense to you, QG. I keep getting ready to call you OG, like original gangster. Like I am the Cat Lady Supreme, OG Cat Lady Supreme, and Master Vibrator. See, these are the accolades, the self-proclaimed accolades I have. Okay, I have the Cat Lady Supreme, OG, and I am a Master Vibrator. Now, I feel confident claiming those titles. You guys have any titles that are silly to you that you feel confident claiming? Okay. What does the next few weeks hold for me? Thank you in advance. Kaylin, what does the next few weeks hold for Kaylin? What's coming for Kaylin? What's coming for Kaylin? Please and thank you. Kaylin, let's see. What's for Kaylin? Please tell me. Yeah, I'll be freestyling into my guides because I'm such a good time. You got to be such a good time. You got to keep your vibes raised. Kaylin, whatever you are lacking, whatever that need is, that empty plate, Whatever there's not enough of, that empty plate, you're sitting in the box, you're boxed in, you need. There is a need, there is a lack of something. That's going to come to an end. Some help's going to come in. Whatever you're focused on or you're worried about or you're focused on changing, like bringing in from, some more, leveling up. This could be finances. I don't know. You would have to tell me. That is going to come to an end. Also, yellow plus blue make green. Green is healing. So when we work together with people that ain't like us, when we compromise, when we decide to not, to work, listen, when we stand together, we fall for nothing. I can't say that enough. So working with people that are unlike us, that are different, they have different beliefs, backgrounds, upbringings. We learn more, we grow more. That is growth, that is healing. Risk. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to step outside of the box. Don't be afraid to step into something new that you're not fully aware of what's going to be, every detail. We're here to explore. And as creatures of habit, we learn through experience. So you hold yourself back when you say, I can't do that, or I'm not enough, or, oh, no, not for me. Without a risk, there's no payoff. You're not going to gain anything. You'll sit around wondering, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'd rather say, hey, I gave it a try, and this is what happened. These are my experiences, because I want lots of experiences. That's what I'm here for. I got a limited amount of time. We expire. Entry point, exit point. So don't hold yourself back. Those two trapeze artists, they got to trust each other, especially the guy on the bottom, right? If y'all ain't on the same page, if y'all not trusting each other, it's over. That act is kapooey. Kapooey! All right, and I love you so much. I really, really do. That was Kaylin. Lack of happiness dealing with the death. Okay. You know what? I can totally relate to that, Kaylin. Lost mom last year. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does not get easier, but it does get better. You begin to heal. And when you are aware of the unseen, you begin to accept the fact that, wow, mom is healthy. She's back. When she appears to me, she is not sick and ill and frail like she was the last 17 years of her life. Can you imagine who my mom would be? You guys feel my energy. You see my personality. You guys are getting to know me. So imagine how my mom is so full of life, just a mess. I never met any, in the best of ways, never met anyone like her. So my point in saying that is they're better. They transition, they heal, and then they're all happy. They got instant manifestation. They can reach down and divine intervention and all like that. Send people our way, protect us. They can do little things. So they're healthy and happy and complete. They've graduated. It is us that they feel sympathy, empathy, and compassion for. The human incarnation is one of the most difficult, I'll tell you. And I was just speaking about this. Death is the most difficult thing that we've got to experience and encounter and learn about, because we have no idea and nothing to compare. The background really is beautiful, though. Is there any way to tell if my family will ever get out of the financial problems we have never seem to get away from? Thank you in advance. Yes. I'll tell you right now, Grover, yes. But it's going to take some changes. Let's see what we can get. But I'll tell you right now what I'm feeling. It's going to take some changes, priorities. You guys need to sit down and look at things. This is something that I was discussing last night with my partner. We need to sit down and look at where the spending is going. Money flows to me. Say it every day. Money flows to me in abundance. It just comes. Oh, look at the card that just flew out the deck. I'll tell you what, my decks are alive. My decks are alive tonight. Grover, it's going to get better. Not only are you guys going to have money, but it's, you know what? It feels like a trickle effect. It feels like bam, not like bam, like you're going to hit the lottery, but things will get better. Things will improve. It will get better. This is a card about having and giving back. So when you receive, put out that gratitude energy and give back. You always get back so much more when you sacrifice or when you help others or when you're selfless, especially when you don't really have it to give. And I'll be honest, this is how I have lived my life. I would give you the shirt off my back. Seriously. It makes me feel good to be able to help and assist others. But that's just the way I'm rolled up. It's all about you get what you give. Whatever energy you put out, you accrue a karma. So good luck. Not that I believe in luck, but I'm sending you love and light. Okay. Brittany, is he going to communicate soon? Not as soon as you would like him to? The answer is yes. He will, but not soon. Not as soon as you would like him to, Brittany. But he'll be reaching out. He'll be reaching out. Everything he does is calculated, Brittany. It's not like he don't want to or he forgot. He does things. It's like a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. He thinks things well out. He plans and plots. Even down to conversations like, ooh, when I say this to her, she's going to say this, then I'm going to say that. So he's that kind of character. And when I say character, I mean character. All right, that was Brittany. Ooh, ooh. You're welcome, Grover. Guys, make sure you visit the Psychic Truth and get your first 3 minutes free for all new subscribers. You go on, you get 3 minutes free. Choose a reader. 8755 would be me, but we do have amazing, talented, gifted readers. We're all different. No one's cookie cutter same. We got all these different, I don't know, the ways that we deliver, our personalities. Like, we're all unique. No one's the same. So you got all this wonderful smorgasbord of sprinkles all in one place. Coming in hot, coming in hot. You're welcome, Brittany. Okay, you're Vanessa. Does Adeques want to reconcile? Okay, Asin. So Vanessa wants to know if A wants to reconcile. I'm just going to say A because I don't want to keep butchering their name. Vanessa wants to know if A will reconcile. Does A want to reconcile? Does A want to reconcile? Please. And thank you so much. Yes, A wants to reconcile. Also got the feeling of being left out in the cold, abandoned, cut off. Is that you? Left out in the cold, forgotten about, abandoned, cut off, disconnect, all that good stuff. Yeah, and you can call and ask for reader 8755. 8755. It reminds me of that song. 8675309. I should make up my own words. Reader 8755. So this broadcast will be over at 9:30. Are we going to go till 9:30? Yeah, we're going to go till 9:30. And then you can find me at Psychic Truth. Psychic Truth. I'll be right there waiting by my phone, right here where I'm sitting still in front of this beautiful background. So when you guys call me, you can know exactly where I am. You can imagine me. You can even look at the broadcast while you're talking to me. Too bad we don't have the video option when you guys call. I'm glad you'll call, Wilson. Vanessa. I keep trying to say these names, and I'm just terrible at it, guys. Forgive me. Marlena, I don't do pregnancy. I don't do health or legal. Those are the 3 things that I am not comfortable with. My love, you can ask me a different question because I'm absolutely here to serve you, and I absolutely love you so much. Okay, now let's go back up here. No, Marlena. No. I'm sorry. You know what? I suffer from addiction as well. I don't suffer anymore, but I did. Guys, I've been clean, squeaky clean now for 13 wonderful years. Have taken my life back. I said, wow, I want to be back in control. I don't like this anymore. My thing wasn't drinking, though. My thing was hardcore drugs, crack, cocaine, and heroin addict. And I got clean all on my own. I didn't have a support system at the time, but I did it all on my own. And it was very difficult. But we're eternal, limitless beings. But it's got to be when we're ready. We cannot get sober for others. We can't do it for our family. We can't do it for our friends, our kids, our parents, those that we're hurting. We don't want to hurt you guys. But at the same time, it is a disease. It's an illness. And it takes control of your brain. You know, you kind of mind F yourself. So I decided it took everything in me, but I did it. The answer is no. It's not right now. It's not time. And it would be time, but he's not ready. He's dealing with a lot of pain, inner turmoil, and it's so easy to numb up. It's so easy to numb up. This is something that I personally relate to, and I'll tell you right away, unfortunately, I heard it loud and clear when I was reading this. Is he going to say sober? No, not yet. And I'm sending you loads of love. Loads of love. Thank you, Marlena. Okay. Let's go on down here. Hey, Mercedes. Thank you so much. Look who's talking. That's the pot calling the kettle black. Beauty is her name. All right, Jess. How does Shakira view me? You want a reading, Mercedes? You got a question? Pop it up. Pop it up. I love you so much. Thank you, Aston. Vanessa. How does Shakira view you? How does Shakira view you? Well, let's see. Let's go in this second. Let's see. How does Shakira feel? How does Shakira feel? What's going on? What's going on? I don't think it's a negative. I don't feel like in a negative sense, because there's a balance. There's a scale here. And there's a person handing over a heart. And then there's a person handing over a gift. So I'm not sure what is the name? Shakira. I'm not sure what Shakira is portraying, but I feel like I'm not feeling balanced. I'm feeling wishy-washy. I'm feeling wobbly. I'm feeling like, a little uncertain at times, but what's the word? Not anxiety. Just timid about it. Timid to say, because you have to ask me. I get why you're asking me, because you have to. That one is a little unclear. I'm a little foggy and fuzzy on that one, and I won't lie. I have to be honest. That's about as much as I'm getting on that one. It's unclear. Perhaps because she's unclear. That's what I feel. It's just foggy. It's fuzzy. It's unclear, and that's what I'm going to tell you. And I love you so much. Okay, uncertain. That makes sense, because I don't know what to tell you. I'm never at a loss for words, and that's how I feel. Like, cat got your tongue. I don't know. A little wobbly. I don't know. It's a scale. The scale is bouncing back and forth, and this is usually, a card that gives me a totally different message. But the moment I looked at it, I heard it, I could feel it, and then I see the scales. So it's just like up and down, back and forth, a little timid. Yeah. But I know how I feel about you, Jess. I absolutely love and adore you. You eternal, limitless being you. I mean that. Isabel, yes, you may, because I love you, and I just get happy when new viewers pop in the room, Isabel. Psychic Truth. Visit the Psychic Truth, Isabel. You can get 3 minutes for free. Choose your reader. My number is 8755. You call the Psychic Truth. You answer the prompts. You get 3 minutes free. It's a little taster of our services, our gifts, the way we put our thing down. Whoa. Whoa. See what I'm saying? These cards, they ain't playing. I'm a poet and I ain't know it. Exhaustion, sick and tired, And this is physically, this is emotionally. When we're exhausted physically, we got to listen to our bodies, because it affects our emotions, which affects our energy, our aura, the energy we put off, how we treat others, responses, reactions, our ability to stay mindful and in the moment. We must honor our bodies. These physical vessels need rest, recuperation, sleep, proper food, little vitamin D and sunlight on our bodies. Exhaustion is coming to an end because they're coming in with some assist. Things are going to get a little easier. So whatever level of stress, whatever level things are on, it's going to get a little higher. It's going to get a little easier. It's going to get a little better. You're going to have a reprieve from anything that may be a little bit overwhelming or causing you to be exhausted, causing you to be tired, worn out, distressed. All right, let's get you another one from the Earth Magic deck. We are coming to an end of our live. I am going to just start doing 1-card pulls. I'm going to do as many as I can. We have about 6 minutes left, guys. Make sure you like and follow the page, Psychic Truth, so you can get notifications for when we open the room again. We have other readers that do live hour-long shows of free readings. I am not the only. We have a ton of talent here. I'm telling you, be sure to visit Psychic Truth and get your 3 minutes for free. Get a taster. Check out the readers. Choose your reader, and be sure, if you want to choose me, it's 8755. I'll be there about 5 minutes after I end this live. Okay. Rainbow, blessings. Like I said, things will begin to get better. You need to raise your vibes, be more optimistic, be positive, and believe it. Know that a little bit of change, a little bit of improvement is going to creep in. Okay? And I love you so much. Okay. The answer is yes. Arco was the person I talked to in my conscious sleep today. Really my grandmother, or a dream that wasn't a dream. That was indeed a visitation. That was a visitation, and you are quite fortunate. This has got me hot. I have got to take a drink of Coca-Cola. Normally, I don't drink dark soda, but, my child brought it to me, and I was feeling quite naughty. Okay. That was definitely your grandmother. Arco. It's a beautiful thing. Acknowledge it. Speak to her aloud. Messages coming through. Visitations coming through. That's mediumship on fleek, darling. Mediumship on fleek. And I am currently still honing my mediumship. And I want to get to the point where I'm able to offer those connections to pass on loved ones. And a lot of us are natural at it. You know, we just come out that way. I come out with my own sprinklers, but mediumship is something that I definitely work to hone. It's a constant thing. I'm working to hone it. Okay, if she's alive, then that would be called an astral projection, but that was a visitation. You know, it happens. You ever hear about people that are closely connected and, you know, like perhaps it's a twin connection. Talk about a twin connection. They may be asleep or, you know, and one may say, oh, I had this crazy dream about you. And the other one will say, oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about. I was there. I was in a dream. These are the details. So ask her. We often astral project in our dreams. You don't need to be crossed over. And it's possible. You know, we are limitless eternal beings. I cannot stress that enough. These things are possible. When we go to sleep, when we reach that level of, and even if you're meditating, this can happen. These type of connections can happen even through meditation. Because when you're meditating, you're trying to get to that level like when you're asleep. And it's totally your subconscious. You're not thinking about anything. You're not moving. You're not doing. You just are. That's how we go when we sleep. Not only are we healing, not only are we processing our day, but we're astral traveling. We're going to, you know, Akashic record halls. We're visiting. We are visiting our passed on loved ones. We're going places. I have a friend in remote views. She comes and visits my home. She is one of our readers. She is reader Maria. She comes and visits my home in her sleep and tells me what she saw, tells me where my furniture was that I just got, tells me the layout of the home when I moved in here. So it is absolutely possible. That will be astral projection. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So it's not mediumship, it's astral projection. I'm glad it makes sense to you. Look into that, you know, put more effort into that, maybe perhaps intentionally doing it. That is amazing and that is cool. I'm a little envious of that. All right, Lauren, you are the last one of the evening. I'm going to grab a card for Lauren. Lauren, am I supposed to be in the Earth Magic deck for you? Okay, thank you. What can we get for Lauren out of this beautiful Earth Magic deck? One more shuffle because I can be quite anal about my shuffles. Angels, Lauren, what's the message for Lauren? Guys, make sure you like and follow Psychic Truth so you can be, you know, receiving, I'm looking for my fam, receiving future notifications for when we open the room and for when, you know, our other lovely, we have 2 more readers to come live. I believe Lady Belladonna and Maria, they're awesome. Okay, Lauren, how can I please have a reading? We've got the Green Man Synergy card. This is about growing, taking the wisdom, the knowledge, the leveling up, you know, not letting it be for nothing. The experiences you've had in life, your life experiences, you know, and especially the ones that break you down, especially when you fail, when you stumble. Those are the moments of growth, when we get up and we keep going and we continue on. Those are our strongest moments, our greatest moments of growth. Because just like, you know, you break off a leaf of a plant or something, a piece of a plant, it grows right back. The newness, you know, the strength, what's the word? Because I've got to translate emotions into words. I just feel vitality, you know, like regeneration. And next to that is the emergence, dragonfly. So these 2 cards make a lot of sense to me. This speaks to me of you leveling up, you coming out on top as a whole different individual, as a whole different person, more beautiful, you know, more aware, more wise. Look at her. She's taken all that life has thrown at her down deep in that swamp and taken all the beauty of it and made a beautiful headpiece. She's surrounded by lotus flowers, which symbolize your connection, your awakening, your awareness. I hope that helps, and I love you so much, guys. Please do visit the Psychic Truth. You guys get 3 minutes, your first 3 minutes for free. I am Joy Bird, reader 8755, and I will be there for you in about 5 minutes. Now, make sure you guys set your notifications because we have other readers. We may have a show. I believe we have a show tomorrow and Friday. So all week long, we come in with the hour-long shows where you guys can pop your questions. You know, you can chit and chat. You can have a card pull. All that good stuff. I'm so happy you guys came in, and make sure you join me next Tuesday, 8:30 to 9:30 for another show, another hour of free readings. Come on over to the Psychic Truth and subscribe. Get your 3 free minutes. And you are welcome, Lauren. I'm sending out loads of love and light. Thanks for popping in. I love the interaction. Now take yourself somewhere and meditate.